finna chill like this for a minute. What's up, one person in the chat? We'll do them all, fuck it. Let's do them all. What's up, one person in the chat? Smooth sailing, what up, G? I just came from outside and shit, it's cold. So what up, G? What up, nigga? Somebody's cold. I still ain't got up under the motherfucking sleeping bag. It's cold. Yeah. Cold, man. All my toes. $10,000 popcorn chicken. Is that flavor or you got 10,000 pieces of popcorn chicken? 10,000 pieces of popcorn chicken. They're not that big. Hold on, Smooth. Hold up, Smooth sailing. Let me reposition my shit, man. Or should I say myself? I gotta reposition all this shit because I just came back from getting food. So I know 10,000 pieces of popcorn chicken, nigga. Popcorn chicken ain't that big. What kind of popcorn chicken you buy? This nigga went down to Big Tunnel, Super Mario Land, to go buy popcorn chicken. Where the fuck you big ass popcorn chicken from? Them little motherfuckers like this. Motherfucker just get in a skittle. All right. Let's kick it. And let's kick it hard. Oh, I'm eating French fries and chicken sandwich. Everybody's still in the chat. That's a pretty big chicken sandwich. However, I disagree with the wrapping. Never mind. corner store. Yep, I got the shit from the corner store. I ain't got no honey dip. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, the fuck I do. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Cold honey on a hot sandwich. honey glazed chicken sandwich. What's up, everybody? Nobody gonna type nothing? Mafia George, what's up? I'm eating a chicken sandwich. I put my own Popeye's honey on from the corner store. Has tomatoes and onions. read the comment too late. My bad, Smooth. Why is it called a Phillips head screwdriver? Yes, Smooth, watch your mouth, man. Mafia George is fucking 15, huh? He's old enough to babysit himself, huh? And he can drink with parents' permission. 15 is plenty of old. He can probably already drive a car. Shut your fucking mouth, Smooth. I got you, Mafia George. Hey, Smoke. Who are you? 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 The question, Mafia George. This is my friend. Who the fuck are you? Who do you think you are? Mafia George, you do not have to answer any of his questions. Smooth, who do you think you are asking Mafia George questions, eh? Making fucking comments, eh? Somebody asked you. What's the best routine to live in if you live in a car? I don't know. Try not to freeze to death and try not to burn the fuck up. Excuse me. The cold today is just fucking brutal. They say the temperature is gonna drop by 10 more fucking degrees, G. Mr. Grinder, if you got tinted windows, you can just pull over in the neighborhood and go to sleep. You can also pull up in Walmart after they close. Pull up in Walmart after they close, and it's a free for all, my nigga, I promise you. Step outside a church with free Wi-Fi. McDonald's free Wi-Fi, you just wait till they close. Any restaurant after they close and just go to sleep. Especially if you being able to camp there all day. That's another challenge. They might not let you do that. Pay attention to Mafia George. Mom teach you how to make that fucking spaghetti. You better be paying attention, buddy. These are life lessons. Yeah, the manager's always snooping. And they're looking for a way to take advantage of you because you're homeless. If you're not gay, you can't camp at Walmart for more than 2 days. They're going to put your ass off the lot, I promise you. The gay dude will deem you as a threat because he can't suck your dick. You got to go. Man, my feet are fucking warm up. My damn toes stay cold, man. My damn cold toes, they are cold. My bad. The fries look hella good though. They are. They are good. That wasn't a burger I ate, that was a chicken sandwich. Do I think it's worth it? No, I do not. Oh, but I was hungry as shit, so. And it's just too damn cold, bro. I done lost a fucking toe trying to go somewhere. Nigga, I've been screaming for 25 minutes trying to unthaw my motherfucking feet. I was gonna say uninstall my feet. Unthaw my damn feet. See, I ain't never froze in this Dodge. It's been years since I froze in a Dodge. So I know there's some freezing to be done. That's the perfect spot for your toes. Shit. Gotta get them up there, wrap them around. Y'all wonder what I just said. I wasn't talking to myself. I said, thank you, God, for all of my blessings, good and bad. The ones I understand, the ones I do not. I'm trying to stay warm. It's cold as a bitch in Milwaukee. It's 6 degrees. The wind chill make it feel like it's minus fucking 5. It's cold as shit. It's so cold, I'm popping my feet up on shit. Damn, Chuck. Fuck. That's supposed to make me feel better, Chuck? It don't. Mine is 23. That's why y'all got free healthcare. Shit, it's cold as a bitch, that motherfucker. Candace like, we gonna whoop the doctor ass. You bitches try to motherfucking make $1 trillion off frostbite. We'll fuck y'all up. Ain't no frostbite millionaire shit happening here, Jack. Holy shit, my switch is somewhere down here while I'm just stepping on shit. And my cigar just fell. Yep, my feet are warm now to roll up. My vehicle needs brakes, so I'm stranded in the cold yet another year. That's my plan every year. Take whatever vehicle I got that's warm, pay to park the rest of them, and just go. But this shit ain't got no brakes. I remember none of that came out right. I just replayed that in my head. Holy shit. My plan was to drive it, whatever. How far am I from Ontario? About 200 miles. I'm close though. Montreal is closer than fucking Florida. Montreal is closer than fucking Missouri, I believe. I was gonna buy a motherfucking heated blanket. That was about time. It's finally unthawed, but it hurts. That ain't a good sign. It shouldn't hurt after it unthaws. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm supposed to be rolling up and sitting the fuck back like a fat man. I'm just concerned about my foot. I'm getting ready to rip off my motherfucking sock and see if I got frostbite. Oh yeah. Rabbit, it got fucked up this time. The farmer finally got me. Anyway. Yeah, marijuana is cheaper than brakes, Frank. Chuck, it ain't no goddamn work where you at. You just said it was goddamn 62 below. Where the fuck you said it was? It was too damn cold to count. Chuck, I don't want to go to Canada. Canada's the coldest place on the planet, next to Alaska. You know, Chuck, they pay Americans to live in Alaska, and we still won't. They're like, fuck that. You got to be strung the fuck out to move to Alaska. Alaska got a small ass population too. They got a population big enough to fill up a couple of buildings, nigga. They always need to move to one spot to stay warm. Frank, get off my dick. You don't realize when you put a smart person with nothing but dumb decisions, they gotta pick one. Too much work doing what? Shoveling snow? God damn it. What do y'all do in Canada besides tell America that we can't have a oil line there? Y'all do nothing else for money. Frank, you pick up a fucking book and you read it. Frank, you talk to people that are from fucking Canada. It's not my fault, Frank. You're low class, ghetto ass, don't know anybody from Canada but Drake. He claims he's from Atlanta. He's from Atlanta though. That's how I know where Montreal's located, nigga. You're a dumbass, Frank. The only dumb decision I ever made, Frank, was taking care of people like you who sit around and criticize my decisions when my back's against the fucking wall. But when it was coming down to taking care of bitch ass people like you, I was there. And that's why I ain't got shit. So I took care of a bunch of shit talking ass faggots like yourself. Credit who got more fucking complaints than solutions. You know what those fag ass people do? When you make sure they make it to be adults, when you help raise them as kids, when you help them raise their kids, you know what they do? They turn their back. They talk shit about you. They slander you. Who they talk shit about you to? Anybody gonna listen. And their kids get older and want to apologize, and you like, fuck that. Frank, you enjoy that hot tub. I truly believe you sucked enough dick for it. You know why I think you suck dick for your hot tub? Because you came in here to talk shit to somebody who's supposedly not even on your level. What about me makes you think that we are in the same bracket? Why would you waste your time talking shit to me? Because you don't have as much as you fucking say. Don't try to bluff me, you poor dumb piece of shit. Hot tub. You mean the tub full of hot water? Have fun. That's what you doing. Oh, woe is me. I ain't doing shit but surviving. You mad because I'm surviving? This is what it looks like when you don't have to beg for a job. Oh, please give me a job. I did good in school. Give me a job. I'll suck your dick. That's you, Drake. You ain't never work hard for shit you have, or you wouldn't be talking shit to a motherfucker that do work hard. If you were a hard worker, you would have tuned into my channel and watched the video before you came in here talking shit. You'd have left and came back, nigga. And let me know you ain't a hard worker. You's a motherfucking slacker. Stop talking shit from your mama house. Because they getting ready to cut off them food stamps. That's what you in here mad about. They cut off your mama food stamps and now she can't feed your grown ass, Drake. Damn. I'm holding up good, Froggy Frog. You know, these marks still in here talking shit. Hopefully talking shit will make you change your life a little bit. That never works. And do something better than sitting in a freezing fucking van wishing life was better. I assume you try to say van. Nigga, I ain't in a van. I'm in a Dodge Ram 1500. And no matter where I was at, I wish life was better. That's why I'm here. I tried to make life better for those that fuck around me. And when life got better for they bitch ass, they ran off. And left me stuck and fucked up. I'm a mobile mechanic, Pat. I also work on houses too, but bitch ass niggas like Frank Drake be my supervisor, so I be happy to quit. Cocky ass motherfuckers who don't know shit about fucking life, old hand-me-down ass, jailhouse ass niggas. Shut the fuck up. You don't know shit about life, motherfucker. You think you do. You just start paying attention to your own fucking life. Fuck you gonna tell me about mine, pussy. Sit your ass down somewhere. What up, Chuck? Oh, I ain't gonna let nobody tell me shit different, Chuck. Oh, I'm the best of the best. That's why these Mars competing with me. You don't compete with somebody that you already beat. You know what I mean? You can't be a competitor to somebody who's not competition. Frank Drake, that's exactly what I'm a mobile mechanic, you bitch. Frank Drake, check me out. Okay, back to what I was saying. What up, Batman? Shout out to you. I ate a chicken sandwich. Shout out to you. I ate a chicken sandwich and a motherfucking some fries, bro. See that as a mobile mechanic? That right there, hold on, let me come on light. That right there is my Crown Vic, bitch, and it's on Rucci's. That right there is my motherfucking Chevy Avalanche in back of it. And like I told you before, you're sitting in my Dodge Ram 1500 with me, with a 5.9 liter. This ain't your dad's cheap ass 5.2 liter, buddy. Your dad's cheap ass 4.7 liter. That ain't what the fuck this is, Jack. Sit your bitch ass down. Like you need better company, dumbass. I said that to you at first, dumbass. Stop repeating shit I said to you. Get your own fucking argument, dumbass. The fuck? You like the niggas who try to battle Eminem on 8 Mile. Everything you saying, I used it already, nigga. Everybody knows I'm homeless. Everybody know I lives in my car. But everybody know I'm a mobile mechanic. And everybody know I work hard. And everybody know I got 3 motherfucking cars and 4 motherfucking motorcycles. bitch. And a motherfucking e-bike. And a motherfucking skateboard, bitch. And a pair of blades I'm revealing next week, hoe ass nigga. I'm always getting around. I got everything but a bus pass. What you talking about, nigga? Give your bitch a... You talking to like that, pussy? Watch your fucking mouth. Trying to be nice to your bitch ass. But you taking motherfucking kindness for a motherfucking weakness. Like I gotta be... I'm not that YouTuber. I don't get no fuck. I promise you. I survive and take care of my motherfucking self without begging for a job, nigga. What kind of business do you run? I know who my father is. I'm a junior, bitch ass nigga. And I raised me and my little brother because he wasn't effective, nigga. But I am the next generation to upgrade. I'm so effective. Not only did I raise me, I raised 9 more other of my sons, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about? Again, if you include my little brother, I don't never count him. Pussy. Fuck you talking about? I'm 2 siblings over me, nigga. And they already admitted it. They admitted it before the fuck I realized I took care of their ass. Bitch ass. And these are facts, nigga. Only people I owe is corporations. And I owe insurance companies for illegally suing me. Nigga. What it say? Non-appearance court. Nigga. They failed to notify me of the court. They went on with the proceedings, nigga. That's what the fuck happened. I don't owe nobody shit. Not fairly. Bitch ass nigga. Watch your mouth. I've been buying, selling, flipping cars since I was 10, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I got my first motherfucking hustle at motherfucking 7, bitch ass nigga, selling fireworks. I'll run circles around your bitch ass. Only thing you had that I didn't was more opportunity and probably a government grant. And you still ain't stated what the fuck you do in your business, pussy. I done told you what my business do like 8 times. Square ass nigga, you ain't tell me what your business do because you embarrassed about it. Faggot. Sucking dick ain't a business. You one of them niggas that you can blow everything for a motherfucking place to live. I can live at your bitch house. I can live at your mama house on the couch just like you doing, ass nigga. What's your business? Nigga scared to even say he drugs. Bum ass nigga. 3-5 selling ass nigga, sit your weak ass down. I don't know who the fuck this nigga think he is. Try to come in here and tell me about myself. Nigga, get off my dick, nigga. You on my channel, nigga, watching my shit. Let me tell you something else about not having a job. This is my job. I'm monetized. Bitch ass nigga. So you at my job talking shit, nigga. I'm the hustler that never stop hustling. Woo! I know that sounds... You what, nigga? I'm the #1 game spending money getting, bitch hitting, motherfucking local nigga, you know what I'm saying? Woo! Fuck wrong with you? Pussy, I'm everything you want to be. Shut the fuck up. And you can just see it. I can make it anywhere. I can survive anywhere. And that's something every man on this planet want to be able to say. More so than they say they got a job working for a motherfucker for the last 17 years. Bitch ass nigga. Can you go out to the wilderness like your granddaddy, nigga, and come back looking like a bear? I can, nigga. Because I'm going to eat bear. Boo-hoo-hoo. It's always somebody else's fault, isn't it? Yep. In this case, it is. See, bitch ass nigga, you not ready for the level that I'm ready for because it's the truth about it, right? In order to go to the next level, look at every corporate CEO. They all have people backing them up. They all have people funding them. They all have people in their corner. When you have nobody in your corner, you don't have nothing. This is what I got with nobody in the corner, nigga. Still got 3 whips. I still ain't walking nowhere, bitch ass nigga. All because God bless me, you know what I mean? Thank you, God, for the blessings I understand, the ones I do, the ones I don't. I can fight So can't no bitch ass nigga just say what he wants to me, nigga. I'm blessed not to have to be in the vicinity of a gun, but best believe when everything you ever wanted, nigga. Survival skills and protection. What else did you want as a man? A girlfriend. You the type of bitch ass you shouldn't have a girlfriend because you don't know shit about survival or protection. You in the way, and your son gonna be a bitch, just like you. And I don't know what this S word is. I don't know what S word you know what I mean, what S swear word you said it was that long. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. This guy is some scrub who can't even beat me in an argument. He can't even beat me in a dick measuring contest. The one nighttime, I show that pussy my 4 motorcycles. This is sitting out in the snow, nigga. Cause I'm a boss. I ain't sit motorcycles in the snow. I can, nigga. Fuck are you? A nobody. You a fucking nobody on my channel. That's right. I said my channel, nigga. I'm like Space Ghost. I'm just here to do the interviews. And you just got your bitch ass interviewed. Trying to talk shit. Nigga, that ain't your real profile or your real name, bitch. You ain't got no balls to approach me in your motherfucking goddamn natural persona. In your appropriate persona. I'm sorry. Pussy. That's how not me. That's how I know you know who the fuck I am. So no need to throw fit, my nigga. Just Google her in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Zipping up yet another just I'm a survivor. And I ain't that bitch ass nigga in the chat talking shit. Run around in his mama coat. Ass nigga. I got another coat in the back. It's a Timberland coat. She put in like my Timberland boots. I'm about to tell you, some of you motherfuckers born to be crackhead. But yeah, Chuck. Bitch ass nigga, he keep making hoe ass comments, so I just went on and checked him. I don't know who the fuck he talking to. You're just broken, miserable. This funny as fuck. Everybody around me is laughing their ass off, dude. Keep talking. I hope everybody around you laughing their ass off. They all hand me down ass pussies. What do you say? What do you say about us? What do you say? What do you say? You losers. It's like boy Frank can't say what his business is. How about all you losers come together and think tank and try to be fun? Hitting plenty combos on the mobile Pat. Roasting their ass, Chuck. They got me fucked up. They all bums sitting around trying to plot on some good shit to say to me. Motherfucker, you can't even name a business that you own. Shut the fuck up. You supposedly a business owner. You ain't no fucking business owner. Pussy. You some fag with a temp job. Shut the fuck up. Trying to feel important. The fuck up, nigga. You ain't never been important to nobody. For nothing. So you don't understand what it's like when a whole team, you ain't never been a leader. You ain't never been a breadwinner, bitch ass nigga. So shut your broke ass up talking to me and learn to win some bread. So the team can let you down so you can understand where I'm coming from. That's what time. It's crazy. The same people you call washed up, but you a scrub, Frank. You know who you are, Frank? You're a hassa. You know what that is, Frank? That's a pig that don't fly right, Frank. That's you, Frank. You're the fucking hassa. You're the fucking pig that don't fly right, man. Fucking hassa. And anybody named Frank who think they can talk shit to me, I'm going to tell them they are a hostile. Are your people still laughing at that, Holmes? I put my name in. Nobody else is willing to do that, dumbass. First of all, your name might be Frank Drake, but where you get the 4971 from 971? Your mama so dumb she was putting numbers behind your name. Your mama even count. She ain't had no 900 kids. I know you can't count. I get to make the number behind your name. I appreciate you, Chuck. I really do. You know what, Pat? I will lose band for band matching with him because he sucks dick. People that suck dick just make thousands out of no. I'm just telling you the truth. You know what I mean? Sucking dick will get you paid. Any suck dick has been paid. Nigga, don't ever go motherfucking bank, take a little bank with a nigga who suck dick. He got more bank than you. Look at all these rich ass rappers. All they do is suck dick and brag about how much money they making. Talking about they selling kilos. I guess that's the new key word for sucking dick, kilos. Something that was right there now is missing. Hey, what's going on? I know I ain't freezing. And this motherfucking vehicle looking stupid. No matter what I tell you, you wouldn't believe me. You ain't gonna ask for a job anyway. Cause I can't do your job, Drake. I can't suck dick for a living, G. And listen, just cause you don't see me with a job working for somebody else, that don't mean I'm not being productive, bitch ass nigga. It's a bitch ass nigga if you think that. You know why you a bitch ass nigga? Because you think like every other race think about black men. You're not spending your time working, you lazy and fucking off. Bitch ass nigga, I invented everything around this motherfucker. And when you see me not working, bitch ass nigga, I'm making a motherfucking plot to be a business owner. Bitch ass nigga, something you should be doing. Fuck you talking about? You sitting here talking shit to a business owner. You definitely not one. Bitch ass nigga. And you won't tell me what the fuck your job is. Or what the fuck your business is. So how the fuck you gonna be like, you wouldn't ask me for a job? How you know I ain't already asked you for a job, nigga? You don't know my government name. I could have already slid you an application, bitch ass nigga. Shut your square ass up. You don't know where the fuck I been or what the fuck I done did. Square ass, bitch ass nigga. You just talking shit. Just a bitch ass nigga talking, running his bitch ass in mouth. Pat, I was talking figuratively, you fucking dumbass. You wanna know some shit that I invented that was stolen from me though? The fucking tidy wrench. Oops. Wasn't supposed to say that. That mechanical left hand extended ratchet, that's my shit too. And I had the blueprints for this shit. It was confiscated in jail. And supposed to be giving my shit walked up out of there. Now I'm seeing patents for shit that I was inventing sitting in a jail cell. Bitch ass nigga, I have invented shit. I've invented actual mechanic tools out here, square ass nigga. Fuck is you talking to? I've been mechanically inclined since the day I was born, square ass nigga. I also invented the fucking roly poly, nigga. And my mama told the motherfucking psychiatrist like I was retarded. And next thing you know, we seen the roly-poly on TV. Look it up, nigga. It's an organizer for toys. I used to roll all the toys up in the blanket and then hold the blanket over the motherfucking toy box and just unroll the blanket and roll all that shit in there. Toys cleaned up. Now leave me alone so I can play Sonic and watch Batman. But she a Virgo and a feminist, so it bothers her that it's a boy child who's the smartest one in the house. She gotta add extra tasks. But I promise you, that bitch told the school psychiatrist about that shit, about he do retarded shit like roll all his to it. And they was like, I ain't never see that psychiatrist again. And I promise you, nigga, she told them this shit when I was in motherfucking preschool in Illinois. We moved to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and roly-poly was on TV in 2 different colors, red and blue. And I told y'all what come on me, so we dressed me in red. They didn't even change the color. They said, let's make plastic compartments and just, there we go. So organizer for your small toys. I said, damn, my idea with the blanket was even better because I got the big toys. Then I remember that my mama tried to deny that shit happened. And everybody in the family was like, no, we remember that nigga got a whooping for that shit. Hell no. Yep, you done gave away $1 million. Promise you, that was the rumor about my mama when I was in the 2nd grade. She gave away $1 million. Nigga, I've been doing this shit. What you mean, y'all people never invented shit? What about the traffic light? What about the stop sign? What about nutrition guides? What about the farmer's almanac? We didn't invent nothing? What about bananas? What about oranges? We didn't invent nothing? You sure? But if your dumb ass will get enough business, you'll be able to hire other people to work on those vehicles for you, dumbass. Nah, because bitch ass niggas like you take all their money to the motherfucking shop just because they got a building. And then they tear up your car. There's a bunch of people riding around here with raggedy ass cars mad at me, the mechanic, the actual mechanic who can't fix their shit, who won't fix their shit for free. Because I don't work for free. Neither is nobody I'm going to pay. They're not going to work for free either. That's why people don't work for me. Because thing is, I cannot guarantee you job. And I had people work for me before. We can go dig up mechanics, nigga. I wish I had another phone on you. I have motherfuckers tell you about jobs that used to work for me. A lot of motherfuckers work for me and they can't even complete the fucking job. I be having to go back and do shit in the job. I don't be tripping. So I'm only paying you to do it because I didn't want to do it. Doorknob, heart pump. Oh, yeah. The doorknob, the heart pump, peanut butter. We did invent every crime. We also invented almost every law for those crimes. We invented taxes, too. You're welcome. We invented the welfare system, too. You're welcome. We invented government. You're welcome. If it wasn't for the welfare system, white people would have froze to death in Europe. Wasn't for blacks and Asians sending y'all food. But that's not something that you want to talk about, is it, Frank? I mean, Smooth. Why didn't I get a patent for it? Because I was in Ethan Allen School for Boys. I was serving jail time. And at the time that I was serving jail time, when you go to juvenile in this country, I went at 11. The reason why I didn't get out at 12 is because I got what's called an extension. And they can extend you to your 18th birthday. So I got an extension. I could not get out of jail to get any of this shit patent. Meanwhile, they made it a rule that you cannot write raps, you cannot make blueprints, and the blueprint rule came along when they confiscated all of my shit. But before, you couldn't write raps, and you couldn't. You could write them in code, but you couldn't just write a rap. The rap, they was taking it. You couldn't write poems. What else you couldn't write? You couldn't write personal letters to God. Yeah, that was a rule in jail. You couldn't write personal letters to God. There's certain shit they didn't want you writing down, my nigga. And if you wrote it down, your ass would be punished. And I got punished for having blueprints in my room, but I couldn't stop seeing shit like the tidy wrench and the gears to make it spin. Also the belt to make it spin on the inside. I couldn't stop seeing that shit, so I sketched out the fucking tidy wrench. And after I sketched out the motherfucking tidy wrench, I made an even stronger wrench out of bars. And I figured out that you can cut gears right into the bars. Then I figured out you could take one piece of the bar off and use it like a socket wrench. I also invented a socket wrench that they ain't get it yet. Promise you, I got a mean ass socket wrench in my motherfucking brain. It's crazy. And I guarantee it's gonna get any boat. Also, that any boat shit. I invented that in Wales too. That magic socket. And I can tell you why it don't work. Why it don't grip any boat how it's supposed to. It has the first part of set together. What they're missing is the setting ring. And that setting ring was in a blueprint that makes it open and close. The spikes were just to hold the setting ring in place after it closed. But fuck them. Shouldn't be still. That's why that shit don't work. And after that, I just stopped writing shit down. It's a bunch of shit in there. It wasn't just that. I invented other shit too. Been there, done that, buddy. I can't bring lawsuits. I have no proof that I invented it. They confiscated the paperwork, nigga, and just wrote it down like a contraband confiscation. How the fuck do you track that back? Knowing these motherfuckers, they probably just wrote me a conduct report and kept all the intellectual properties. Yep, need a better psychiatrist. Black woman invented cell phone, Google, Wikipedia. He also said Wi-Fi. Also the binary code. The computer chip, however, was invented by a black man. So was the circuit board and the transistor. Goddamn, you're the dumbest one. Where the fuck are the dumb ones at? Huh. Yeah, I could tell by the way you're living. You're one fantastic mechanic. Hmm. Hmm. I'm actually an honest mechanic. That's why I'm broke. I'm not a white mechanic, so I can't be like $700 to a balance. I got a shop to keep open. Take care of me. I had a shop to keep open. That only works for white mechanics. It doesn't work for other mechanics. We be having to close the doors, buddy. So I can tell you're one fucking underpaid ass forklift driver. I can tell you that. You're probably not even a forklift driver. You're the guy who has to fucking fix that shit. You don't change shit but hydraulic lines, Frank. And here it is, you thinking you can just fix the fucking world by changing a few hydraulic lines. Let's see you rebuild a hydraulic system in fucking 0-degree weather and bleed the system and get it to function properly. Until you can do that, shut the fuck up talking to me, man. Straight the fuck up, Frank. Because you sitting in a shop with a bunch of other hunkies with a flannel shirt on and several other pieces of clothes with a couple of box wrenches, taking out some fucking hydraulic lines on a forklift, do not make you a better mechanic than me. You are smoking crack. If you white, you should be able to work on a diesel truck. The only people own them are white people. And I don't like fixing white people diesel trucks. They always blame niggas. One white boy rolled over the diesel truck. Had the police all investigating and all this. So had a crash investigator there. Like, ain't nobody touch dude's suspension. He rolled that motherfucker over the same way every white guy roll over. He seen some people hit the throttle. The motherfuckers never have control over the vehicle. Ever. Ever, ever. It's always spray and pray with them goofy, sweaty hand ass motherfuckers. In a stick shift. I bet, I can almost bet you. When y'all rolled the fucker over, it was in first gear, wasn't it? That's when he downshifted. Even the crash investigator was like, what? Yeah, what? This motherfucking cold shit. Took them an hour on thaw. Sitting in this fucking car. Yep, been a piece of shit since I was a child. They never gave me a chance to prove that I wasn't a piece of shit. So I'm just a piece of shit. Keep in mind, I went to prison at 11. And it wasn't for murder. It wasn't for rape. So what could an 11-year-old do that was so bad to make y'all feel like, fuck it, send them into prison? You gotta do shit but be black. That's all you gotta do. You know, me and this white kid went up there at the same time. You know, he was a year older than me. And I believe I was like on my third case, but my charges always had a slew of charges on the case. So I got about, I don't know, 12, 15 charges, some shit like that. This motherfucker, he went to motherfucking Wales. This motherfucker, I'll never forget when they said he had 102 charges in Kenosha before they sent his ass to Wales. This motherfucker was stealing cars, school buses, motherfucking bikes, motherfucking breaking in houses. He even stole a boat one time. I said, this motherfucker just do whatever the fuck he want to do. Then he was in Wales. He was in a hole just as much as me. I ain't bullshitting. The judge let his white ass go. You're too white to be here, buddy. No rehabilitation, no shit. You're white, you're not a sex offender. Good enough for me. You're out, buddy. Go back to Kenosha and steal some more bullets. Meanwhile, here my black ass is. I came here at 11. You think 11 to 12 would have been bad enough, but no, man. Don't nobody like you, so guess you can stay to your 13. Are you back at 13? You at 14. You back at 14? Okay, 15. You back at 15, 16, 17. I ain't cut my motherfucking hair. That's how mine it look. I could very well be the smartest man on the planet living in a van. Except I don't live in a van, douchebag. I live in a pickup truck. So I'm the smartest guy on the planet living in a pickup truck, bitch. I assure you I'm smarter than your dad. Are you playing GTA 5 on Steam? How GTA working out for you? You said finally you cut your hair. Do it look like I would let somebody cut my shit like I'm Tommy Pickles at the top? Dawg said you cut your hair. What is right will always be on top. Boy, don't you forget it. Okay. What if I told you, Frank? For that information, I got something for you. Hold on, wait here. Nope, nope, no. Ah, you don't smoke weed. I got something else for you. Nobody gives a fuck, pussy. How about that? About you to get on top of this. Biatch. Fuck you and your law, motherfucker. Flip the bird. It's you and who you saw, motherfucker. How about that, buddy? How about that? Let me swallow out of there. You know I'm the man, like I'm 50 Cent. Cause hey Chuck, if he wanna try right now, he can find right now. Fuck around and get punched in his eye right now. He can die right now. See, we know about Frank, and we know for a fact that he gay. But Frank, you know what? That's so quay. You can subscribe and like anyway. We already know you real quick for the money. Do shit for the money. Suck a nigga dick for the money. Go ahead, Chuck. Grab whatever you need to grab. We know Frank is gay. My nigga Crip walking off of that, Frank. You better quit talking shit. You better quit talking shit, Frank. Think I'm like, why you make that song about Frank? I'm gonna be like, he shouldn't have been talking shit. Frank, he was always talking shit. Go find your real profile. Like, this is the guy behind trying to criticize Bru Sitdee. We should play how many jackets do I got on, nigga? I'm not finna unzip them. I don't want to. I just tell you. Four. And a hoodie. And a t-shirt. T-shirt, hoodie. 1, 2. Yeah, I know about 6 layers in this bitch. Yeah, he tripping, Lee. Fuck, dude. I forgot his name already. come back like, Homer Simpson, that is my name. My name is Homer Simpson. Homer wouldn't check the shit out of him. Like, my name is Homer Simpson. Smithers, who's this buffoon? Trebling me. He just lost it. Like, Homer Simpson. Crack. He cracked the shit out of Mr. Burns. Like, just one more thing. Why do you have pubic hair? Why do you use your real name and not your real picture? Probably because you're really ugly. You really tried it on that last joke, didn't you? Try to throw a hot one and leave. Camel slob drinking ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you, Frank Drake? Dude is a Drake variation. Frank Drake. He the fat Drake. You flew over Fuji today. Was it beautiful? I fucking hope so. Yeah, I know it was nice flying over Mount Fuji. Pat, your comment is too far apart for us to know what the fuck you commenting about. They gotta go back and read the record, see when Pat last commented. Next year, July, you'll fly for your last time. Well, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Don't it make you appreciate your life more, Frank Drake? You tired of flying? Why you tired of flying? Well, I ain't gonna say why you tired of flying. You've been doing it for a long time, so doing this like 12, 13. It all comes a time where you start to do something new every couple of years. No, it's Frank Drake need more brain. He need more life. Nigga has no life. You know we would have. You know the team would have clowned him, Chuck. The team would have clowned the shit out of Drake. He would have sit his ass down. Blind Ranger been looking for somebody to clown. Blind Ranger definitely would have clowned him. He's mad because he has a house to live in and he still has to catch the bus to work. He has to borrow his girlfriend's fucking Toyota Camry. He arguing with her about it right now. That's why the fuck he came in here arguing. She was like, don't get online. Get snapped on and try to argue with me. I'm watching it live too. Bru Sitdee checked you. Yeah. Hey, those who don't reach the bottom ain't building with a stable foundation. Don't worry about it. Fuck them. I ain't finna do shit but keep moving on with my life. If I don't freeze this motherfucking winter, then I'm gonna go get me a fucking welder. It's that simple. Then I'm gonna start tacking shit together. You had to sleep in a park for a while. I've slept in parks. Man, that's crazy. You had to sleep in an abandoned building in Canada, Chuck. Holy shit. That's why I want to go somewhere it's warm, bro. I want less consequence for living outside. Cardboard box lay on, keeping you kind of comfy. They be like, look at all the places you got to sleep. But they don't realize how broke I be for paying for shit. I just put gas in this motherfucker. Now I'm nervous because my fucking gas hand didn't move how it was supposed to. You getting thrown out? Yeah. An hour or two of sleep and security will show up. Yeah, I'd have been security before in apartment buildings and shit. And then people be snitching on me because I let a motherfucker sleep right there. Shit. Especially if they out of sight. Hell yeah, I let him sleep. When my shift over, dog, you gotta go. Now you flying Japan Airlines, anything's possible. Yeah, Lee, pray for me. I'm gonna need a little bit more help because I ain't got no fucking education. Police took you many a times off the street. They booked you for being homeless. Did you feel like you was going to jail for not being a productive Asian? Like, hey, these guys here got no job. What the hell? Why I need job? They was like, shut up, you're not a doctor. When you call home for bail money, they was like, Lee, you doctor? Nah, I'm in jail. Click. Any calls other than properly placed attorney calls. That's how it is when you black and you call home. Don't call home. Don't do that. Yeah, you be in the band house. People always fuck it up for you in the bando, bro. Cause they see you be going somewhere and they supposed to be in the bando with you and they set that motherfucker on fire. You be like, bitch, I just needed motherfucking 3 more days. Yo, bum ass. Now you gotta spend all the money you saved on a fucking hotel trying to figure out where to just to plot another place to go. In and out the shelter. Are you OD'd on fent? Damn. Twice. I know I talk that shit that white people overdosing ain't my problem, but I still feel bad for white people. I ain't bullshitting. Cause fentanyl and heroin is some shit that y'all should not. Some three things y'all should not be fucking a hoe. Cocaine is bad enough, but I give you cocaine, man. Can't take all your drugs. You can keep cocaine and beer. The rest of that shit, you motherfuckers can pass it over. Stop. I see you in your purse, Sally. Give it here. Give it here. Jim, come on. Come on, Jim. That ain't just tobacco in your mouth. Spit it out. Give me all that shit. Y'all can keep LSD too, so. What's that, Casey? You put your LSD in the bag already. Why don't you go in the bag and get your LSD, Casey? Just need to ground white people up and take their extra drugs. This nigga sent me a message 3 days ago, just not getting here. What kind of fucking phone he got? What's that, a little tank? You got your own place, car and ride. Yeah. Check, say what up, little tank? Up, look, T. Little Tank say, "What's up, white person?" If I was Chuck, I'd be like, "What's up, black person?" You know what I mean? Fuck that. What's up? You don't even know. It's fucked up because you don't know what color a black person is. When they be like, "Nigga, you white." You got to turn around and see. Are they black? Are they brown? Are they purple? Are they white? Are they yellow? And it's two types of yellow. It's like a light yellow and dark yellow. Yeah, I mean, two types of brown, dark brown, light brown. It's two types of black. It's a dark black and a light black. So white people be really confused on what the fuck to call us. Yeah, I mean, so they were just like colors. Colors. You know, some niggers like me, we kind of look red. What about this when they have that red tint? They have red tint to them. They're watching niggers. We don't know what fucking color they are. They don't know what color they are. Nobody fucking knows. It's a mystery. Our brains are conspiring against us. Like, we're not gonna tell them the color of these people. Our brains like, man, we are really racist. Oh man, we wake up tomorrow. This is gonna be so much more funnier. Every day we wake up and they try to figure out what the standard color of niggas is. And they don't even know. Niggas don't even know. Let's play Who Thinks They Knows Colors. Your chicken's color. And your daughter is half black. Chuck, take the dub. So y'all chick from the Congo. She's like, Chuck, what you smoking, Chuck? Bedtime is 9 o'clock, Chuck. What you gonna do? Chuck? I'm going to bed right now. I know what the fuck you niggas gonna do. Here. Take this blood. I'm gonna go to bed now. You got me fucked up. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Fuck this. To be princess, they would have that too. Dude, shit, the birds talk to this bitch and she ain't happy. What the fuck? That's like every guy's daughter happy when she's like in between 10 and 17. Her room. We don't know what the fuck else makes you happy. Your room. It's the only place they want to be. I don't want to be here. Don't want to be here. Your steak is $100. I would rather eat it in my room. How long you getting diagnosed, bitch? Waste my motherfucking time. And all my daughters introverts. We trying to act like they extrovert. What do you want to go out to eat for? Even like public. You go out to eat those two things are there. You're gonna be in by people. My bad, I was interrupted. That's real motivational, Lee. I'm glad you watch me, bro. I mean, tune in more. Sending $500 to the homeless kitchen. I ain't mad at you. 5 years between you know what's crazy, Lee? As soon as you got it good in life was a year, I start hustling. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah. Yeah, I was 6, nigga. I remember it too. I think Street Fighter might have just came out. Street Fighter 2 might have just came out. But I rode this whole speed. Probably was. They moving. And I could feel them still. Move up. You right. Movement is moving. So you gotta pick a spot to jump in. Pick a spot where the wave ain't so damn rough. Man, I've been trying. Still on my wrist. Go to court in jail anytime. Damn, Lee, you went to jail in Tokyo and New York? Holy shit, you're into July 2026. Congratulations, Lee. Congratulations, Lee. Yeah, it's better places in America than Manhattan, bro. Better places than Manhattan and Chicago. Try Minnesota. It's a lot of Asians there. The cost of living ain't cheap, but you retired. It don't matter. I know my hat slipping in my head cold. You was homeless in Manhattan and Tokyo. You went to jail in Manhattan and Tokyo. It's time leaving behind. Shit. I wouldn't leave Tokyo behind though. Sounds like a very good city, Lee. I ain't even bullshitting. Talking to you make me want to go. Shit. Yeah, but what keep you from moving in an empty pocket is an empty head. You know what I mean? I don't know. I have no idea what I would do for money in Tokyo. Knowing I could probably move there and like be a motorcycle mechanic or some shit. I don't fucking know. And they're really intelligent people. Most of them would be able, anywhere I would work, I would assume that they would be able to speak English. I'm a foreigner. I'm a Ganju, so of course, most of them is not gonna speak motherfucking English with me. But it's cool. Can the Ganju borrow your torque wrench, nigga? Cause I gotta get this Gixxer 1000 back on the road, G. YouTube will be the first place I ever got employed. I'm gonna turn in a 1099 to go get that. Police very morbid, police. Japanese people you respect as a man. Manhattan police treat you like a monster. That's American police in general. They treat everybody like shit except white men. I ain't gonna lie, little Tank. I don't know if I could date a girl to work for the police department. You pissing bitches off. I don't need no bitch booking me or no shit like that. So I don't know. Do she patrol my district? That's the question. She's willing to get a transfer then. I'll go back home. Oh, you went back home and went back to school. Okay. Something is happening. Probably because she used to me beating on her alternator, huh? I got another alternator right there on the floor. I'll pick that motherfucker up. I'll pick that bitch up and show you. Yup, I get right out there in below zero weather and change the alternator. It was a chicken sandwich and fries and lemonade, but it's gone. I drunk it. I ate it. That's what I'm saying, Lee. You got tired of that shit. Went to Japan and went back to school. Damn, Lee. I ain't been to the point where I've been begging for change. Well, I do now. Shit, I'm on YouTube with a Patreon. I mean, with a, you know, my information. So I'm digitally begging now. I've reached the bottom and started digging. You gotta stop writing Japan. And you got me and this bitch moving like, I'm ready to start. I'm ready to play Street Fighter. I would say I can go to Japan and be a Street Fighter coach, but them motherfuckers way too goddamn good at Street Fighter. No Justin Wong. I'm not going up there and opening up the arcade like, who wants a pizza Justin Wong? Nah, nigga. There be niggas in Japan whooping that nigga too that he can't whoop. And he be like, I think I could have got him. No, nigga, you competitive. He's whooping your ass, Justin. I seen the replay. I think that nigga whooped Daigo. That's the nigga, he got job and kids. He told his kids he was good, they don't believe him. Michimoto's good at everything. Even Street Fighter. Dad, you don't know how to play. Yes, I do. I'm really good at Street Fighter. When you can play Street Fighter on that Game Boy, you the shit. That was some hard shit to play. See what I mean? See how good Japanese people live? This nigga was going to jail, and the government was like, "No, you been in jail too many times. Nigga, take your ass to school. If you fail, you got to give us back the money. If you don't, we'll give a fuck. Go on do something with your life, man." See, I should have been Japanese, bro. They'd have gave me some help. Instead of letting me evolve into a Kuma. I could have nipped this in the butt. I'd have been well tamed like Ryu. Just a little bit of dark I know. You know what I mean? Nope. Yeah! That's it. Now I'm gonna start playing in all type of temperatures of water and see can I teleport. How old was you when you got your first job? You said 33? Damn. Y'all are hard-working people. They ain't tell you ain't had no experience, they ain't get no fuck up. Yeah, I think I need to go to Japan. First job in life, let this nigga be a pilot. He was like, you don't give a fuck. What do you want to do? He was like, I want to fly a plane, bitch. He was just talking shit. They was like, okay, you'll fly a plane. He was like, wait, I'm just playing. I was like, no, fly the plane on the scratch. He was like, shit. Alright, I can fly this big motherfucker. Don't trip. Don't trip. Time to read a book. Not a book, sir. That nigga read 32 books, and then they just put his ass in a plane. Then he put him in a plane simulator. You know he Asian. He was in a real plane. He was in that motherfucker. They just jumped out on him like, all right, see you later. Wait, Nick, wait. Hey! The radio back to him. Lee, this ground control. Be careful. Be like a kamikaze. Shoot the vine of the wind. You like Paragon Falcon. You faster than Paragon Falcon. You Hayabusa now. Eat a falcon. This is what you read the book for. He was like, nigga, I don't even know if I passed. You did the pass. You did the good. How the fuck I'm supposed to land this goddamn plane? You are Asian. We're going to walk on your truth. Damn, that nigga land on top of a building, too. He was nervous as shit. Like, why I gotta land on top of the building? This plane ain't in Japan. No, I should have been a damn pilot. Should have been something easier. Should have been a bike mechanic. Oh. You ain't get away from the Japanese police. Not the ones on motorcycles. I know everybody think that they can, but no. Only if they let you go. I seen them niggas riding a Hayabusa in the rain. They ride like Mark Marquez. So if you think you get like Marquez on a Busa, you go to Japan and try that dumb shit. But you going to jail. Them niggas, they police ride the shit out the motorcycles. Holy shit. That nigga was like, ring. There's busting figure eights in that motherfucker. Like, ring. Come out the figure eight with a wheelie. I was like, nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. You seen the movie Biker Boys? Remember when Lawrence Fishburne was playing on that motherfucking Hayabusa in the rain, that purple motorcycle? That's a Hayabusa, by the way. 1.4 liter. Don't sound like 1.3 liter. Don't sound like it's very big, but it's a big ass motorcycle engine. Let me explain to you how big a 1.4 liter is, right? 7 and 7 is 14. So 700 cc's, that's bigger than two 700cc bikes. I ride a 600cc bike the police can't catch. Yes, you know how fast a motherfucking Hayabusa is. Never Quit, Samurai Spirit. That's a big movie here. I'm gonna tell you how much the Japanese ride motorcycles. People got the building fast motorcycles. The Japanese is like, oh yeah, bitch, we gonna show you a speed. Watch this, we show you a speed. All them old Japanese men with hairlines like mine got the building Hondas and Suzukis and Kawasaki's like we never seen before. Them motherfuckers went from goddamn Harley Davidsons to motherfucking Rice Rockets. And they just keep getting faster. They was so fast at one point in time, white people was so jealous that they didn't make a vehicle that fast. These motherfuckers got a motorcycle that's faster than a jet now. Yeah, you can race a Ninja H2R against a fucking fighter jet. That's how fast it is. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you race a fighter jet. He go up through half the course, then he sprint up all the way till they reach a certain point, and then he's done. You know what I mean? That's the length. You can travel the length that a fighter jet travels in a Ninja H2R. Listen, the Japanese are smoking fighter jets. They gapping these bitches by like 3-4 seconds. That means that if you had a fighter jet and you shot a missile, and it was a slow missile, like one of them slow ass, old ass missiles, you couldn't hit his ass on the freeway and the straightaway unless you shot ahead of that nigga. But you might not make it ahead of that nigga. He might outrace the fucking missile. So we ain't fucking with their ass when it comes to motorcycles. Ain't nobody fucking with the Japanese when it comes to motorcycles. Don't nobody even build motorcycles to race the Japanese. Everybody else build motorcycles. They're like, hey, this ain't for racing. This is just for looking cool. Japanese like, you want to race it, bitch? Race it! Run the fade! Race it! We know we build better cars. We don't build faster cars. Japanese cars are like 1,800 pounds. They put a 400 pound. They put 400 pounds worth of turbos in that bitch. It makes the computer laptop up, and that becomes the actual ECU. Fly just never ride a motorbike. I have pilot paper before I knew how to drive a car. I can tell you what, Lee. You probably wouldn't feel like racing a motorbike was more dangerous than flying a jet if you wasn't fucking Japanese. Y'all 600s are faster than Ferraris. Do you know that? You can smoke entry-level Ferraris and Lamborghinis with those fuckers. No problem. Stock. You don't have to change nothing. You don't have to do nothing but get on that bitch and twist the throttle. The day you started, and it's limited. It still got a limiter on here. Come on, man. And Japanese make the best motorcycles. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm gonna buy on one because it's just too fucking expensive. You know how good that feels to be doing 120 and crack back on the throttle and the front end of that bitch is. You know how it feels to be flying so fast, the gravity starts to suck you into the core of the earth. You ever rode a motorcycle so fast that when you tried to stop to dodge a car, you was cut off by another car? You was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take this wall. You go up the wall like oh shit, I should be dead. What? That's how fast they motorcycles is. You can literally hit the wall and go up that bitch like you Sonic. Yeah, they got motorcycles that turn you to fucking Sonic, nigga. I like running around like I'm Sonic. I don't know about y'all, but up, over, and gone. I'm out this bitch. This is a new level of speed. I'm gonna just tell you like that. Listen, Japanese motorcycles are so fast. If you ride them for 3 or 4 years straight, piece of shit 750s and 600s. When you get back in a car, all that craving to always stump the gas and show off for everybody and peel the tires and do donuts, that shit fades. You be like, man, this shit ain't even speed. You be numb to life. For real, you fuck up your dopamine receptors riding them motherfuckers. Everybody call, slow down. Like, what? You couldn't even see your car. I got plenty of time to react here. I was like, motorcycle, I ain't no fucking time to react, but I got plenty of fucking time to react here. Speaking of which, I seen it buffer. Yeah, 500 miles per hour is fast. But it's no slow ass Honda in your way cutting you off. You don't have to worry about that ugly ass Toyota van that look like a Ninja Turtle van cutting you off. I hate that. That van is all the way. That and that ugly ass broom, that fucking vacuum looking ass Chevy Lumina. Them two vans. I hate ugly ass vans. They was always in the. I'm so glad. Get your ass out of here. These ugly ass hamster looking ass vans. You talk about a small girl rides a big Kawasaki. Listen, I used to date a Japanese chick, and they ride some powerful bikes. Let me tell you like this: that bitch is flying through Milwaukee on a motherfucking. She got a couple bikes, but you know what I mean, she be having 1000s and shit. And she play the game on Asian. She do not like the BMW S1000 double R. She traded in, bitch. Trade in my dream bike in my face. Okay, cool. It's your life. She ride better than me. Most guys don't like to ride with her because she embarrass the shit out of you. This bitch split cars doing wheelies. Yeah. She can walk a wheelie to a perfect stop on a Hayabusa, on a DX12. Like her skills is crazy. And I thought I could ride fast. That little bitch be worse because she's a woman. She was like, I need to get off this throttle before I die. That bitch was that bitch was cutting through traffic like a motherfucking katana through a motherfucking cheese log, nigga. Just that bitch like the fruit ninja. That bitch is always 3 moves ahead of me. I had to start making my own way through traffic to catch up to her motherfucking ass. And I had to focus on my way through traffic to even keep up with her. Can't even take the same way she through traffic. That bitch cutting through gaps this motherfucking big. I think I know what you talking about. You talking about the ones like you should have 3 wheels. Like the one you own, the one that just asked me that. She gonna say, "Look at her. Ooh, her cute. Why she live in it?" I said, "First of all, that's a woman. Second of all, that's a Japanese woman. Don't compare me to no black women or Japanese women cars. I don't give a fuck." Her shit look like a bed. She got tables and shit. But she keep, and then made me mad. She steady pulling shit out. She can't just go to bed. Well, she want to eat on a table. You don't need a table to eat on. With her uppity ass, cute ass car. I only subscribe because we both live in a car. But still, don't compare me to her. She got teddy bears and cute ass shit all around the car and shit. She got a little freezer in there. Bitch, I am too thirsty to drink out that little ass freezer. Don't keep it in there. A can of juice? I need more than a fucking can. I got a katana. I got a katana 600. 1999. Oh yeah. Japanese, but designed by Italians. That there's good. So yeah. So any one of my friends, they can give me 15 for it. They can give me less for it. If they come with a G, I'm gonna be ecstatic. Come with a G and a battery, I'm gonna start that motherfucker up for their ass. So they can see that bitch run. I would sell a nigga all four of them motorcycles if they came with like 12, 15 maybe. Definitely 13. 13, they could take all four of them motherfuckers. I'll take them. Any part I find to them that I need new bikes. You think I meant Blade? I know this bitch ride a bike like Valentino Rossi, and this bitch is through traffic. I'm telling you, I don't roll with her. That bitch is like, your bike's slow. Bitch, I ride a 750. I know it's a 98, but it's slow. Excuse me? One of the most wanted speeding bikers in Milwaukee. I hope you happen to know I got geared 600s coming from me. Excuse me? I got souped up 1000s coming from me, and these niggas still be losing. I drag these niggas all the way to the south side on this raggedy ass bike. Don't talk about bike. With your rear brake, it's there, but you don't need a rear brake on a 750 or bigger. Yeah, you riding her bikes. Her bike's fast as shit. This bitch just collecting them at this point. Which is why I don't understand why she would turn that S1000 RR, but whatever. The only bike she really collects is like Italian bikes until she can get some money for them. She did have a V4R. That motherfucker was pretty as fuck. No, I did not ride it. I do not want to ride it. I didn't even sit on it. I don't want to fall over. Hell no, I'm not touching it. Bitch, that's $100,000 motorcycle. Hell no, I'm not touching that. No. You seen my motorcycle? That motorcycle worth $100,000. My motorcycle was worth like $110. Bitch. Worth about $1,000. You just, I sell it for cheaper than that. But yeah, I'm through with all the motorcycles. All the motorcycles got a sad story attached to them, man. I don't want to be associated with them no more. So I'm not done motorcycling, but I would like to get a new motorcycle. Well, new to me, I'll say that. Mean Blade. Oh, I mean shitty woman in Japan. Uh, that's what it's called though. It's called the Suzuki Katana store because they're quick. Yeah, she be that bitch can ride. And you might think she's a really one thing, Lee. I seen this bitch do wheelies on a motorcycle on the freeway. Be right there, start her wheelie. Walk that motherfucker all the way by some cars in front of us. The bike leaned over this way. Then she leaning back up straight. Then she'll cut through them cars. I said, yeah, this bitch ain't to be fucked with. Not at all. Where the fuck she gonna ride like that? I don't fucking know. I thought it snowed in Japan. Shit, that bitch ride like she had fucking years straight in a hot climate to ride like she motherfucking a Latino or something. Latina. Oh, bad word, like grandmother. Oh. I know one thing. She's she hurt your feelings on that bike. And she got enough money to just give you a bike so she can really hurt your feelings. Take this bike. She got bikes to do wheelies in fifth gear. She got bikes with wheelie. I done missed all the comments. Oh well. Is anybody still in here? Ain't nobody here. Anybody in here? Yep, that's what I thought. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Love you.